Hey guys, Deathmark here. So I ran back quick and got the Spitfire, which is the weapon we got from the Singe Dragon. It's a fully automatic weapon, shoots searing bullets that deal fire damage with medium accuracy and high rate of fire. So accuracy, you can see the repeater pistol doesn't have much more accuracy. The Magnum that we just picked up has a lot more accuracy, but a slower fire rate and less magazine. Whereas the Spitfire has 12 damage, 9.3 for the per rate of fire. The ideal range is slightly less on the Spitfire though. So I just want to try it out, see, since it's a new weapon that we got. So see here, aim down sight. As we shoot, it expands out a lot. But you can see it's got searing fire bullets. Also, it's got a freaking flamethrower. How cool is that? The flamethrower mod only has 50 bullets, it appears, and then it's out. It doesn't look like it recharges at all. I don't know if it does. We'll have to test that out. But for now, I'm going to assume it doesn't. So we're going to continue on here and see what we got going on. But yeah, I just picked it up. I ran to the ward and did it. There wasn't anything else that we had going on back there, so I figured if I run and do that quick, then we'd be able to get right back into this. Okay. Things are exploding. Was the tower always there, or did it like teleport in with all these floating rocks and things? Okay. Cool. Scary. Cool. I guess we'll continue on and see what we got going on. Okay. This must be the labyrinth. And you must be the labyrinth.
Outcomes are more grim than previously concluded. Cracks in the walls grow every day, surrounding me.
Hello.
The core is rotten. The root corrupts everything. Why do you distract the keeper?
I need to reach the tower on a total.
Insignificant. Chance of success negligible.
Okay.
The Guardians are destroyed.
He knows everything.
Power lurks unchecked. The labyrinth erodes daily. And on the other hand, your journey is not guaranteed to fail. Very well. The labyrinth holds all doors and infinite possibilities. If the path you require exists, it lies within.
That doesn't seem very helpful, but I'm
This
just
is the maximum help I
thinking.
can provide at the moment. All endeavors will fail if I do any more.
Okay. Labyrinth Keeper sent me off to the labyrinth. Cool, cool. Nice. Steps appearing out of nowhere. Keeper's Blessing. Elemental resistance, quick hands, vaulting speed. I'm gonna do quick hands here a little bit. Get that reload speed up. Just because I feel like it's gonna be better for the shotgun. I plan on keeping running the shotgun for now. No idea what's gonna come up next. Okay. Doesn't appear to be anything over here. Part of me wonders if we can outrun the steps, but the other part of me doesn't want to find out and fall to my death, so we're just gonna ignore it and not tempt it. Purple. So was where I was. Over here. We can read these notes here quick. If anyone reading this, stay away from the ziggurats. The Pan Emperance has a strict no foreigners policy, and the nobles zealously enforce it. Even the commoners fear those called the Paxeltech. I've made friends among the rebels, but even they are likely to greet strangers with suspicions. If you did somehow gain their trust, you'd become the enemy of everything and everyone else in the jungle. That doesn't sound good. Yisha. This is it, the same world I visited back in Ward 16. The Pan were unwelcoming them, but that was partially our fault. We had invaded their world without notice, avoided them, acted covertly. Their reaction was warranted, if excessive. I won't make the same mistake this time. That was, Jesus, almost 30 years ago now. I wonder if Navoon is still alive. Okay, so there appears to be a sigil or something that I need. We'll head back. So it looks like I'm going to be teleporting around here to all these different places, checking out what's going on. We should probably make sure that I actually hit this checkpoint. Because if I don't hit the checkpoint, that would be very bad. Checkpoint is for sure hit. There's some back here. Okay, another ramp up. Okay, this is a teleporter, but this teleporter appears to be dead. That's where I came in. So I guess we'll go this way? I mean, it is a labyrinth, so we're destined to get lost somewhere along the way. Might as well pick a direction and go for it, I guess. Ooh, journal. It's been a year since Evelyn took it into her head to Rome is desolated hellscape, but it shows a lot of promise. The people have fought the Rune One. There's so much I can learn, maybe how to help her. This is my 4th trip here. I believe the citadels are locked tight, guarded by the most terrifying beings I've ever seen in my travels. I've had to seek my information elsewhere from people calling themselves the Ikari. Back home, Nadine is, what, 20 now? 21. You finally remember how old they are and they go and change it again. In any case, she's becoming distant. She hasn't wanted to travel with me for months now. Yesterday she asked why you keep searching. I told her the stakes, but she wants me home. Wants me to protect the ward. She doesn't understand why I am protecting the ward. I have to do this, I have to do it alone. The root would wipe us out if they had any notion of what I was doing. Yesha, it's peaceful here, beautiful at least, when nothing's trying to kill me. If it weren't so damn deadly, I could see myself settling down here someday. The Pan have been far more welcoming than they were on my first visit, some anyway. Apparently I've fallen in with the destitute and enslaved. There's a vast social rift between the Pan, has been for centuries, but a change is brewing. The Pan are talking of rebellion. Navoon in particular has asked for my help, but what can I do? Well, isn't that something? I don't know much about revolutions, but if I don't know much, the Pan know nothing. They have no experience in rebellion or emancipation at all. Never in their history have Pan turned against the Immortals and their Empress. But me, I'm American. Overthrowing oppressive oligarchies is what we do. Goodness. I told them about Revolutionary War, the Civil War, and even the Civil Rights Movement. Basic stuff, really, but they hung on every word and wanted more. What happened after the Boston Tea Party? How did the Underground Railroad work? What is a protest? With every story I remembered, fire lit up their eyes. I barely remember the first sentence of the Gettysburg Address, yet somehow in this world I've become a revolutionary firebrand. Now all they need are some weapons and training. Rom, August 1995. I died? This happened once before, back when the Root first invaded, but I thought it was a fluke then. Something related to Clawbone. But no, this is real. I died and now I'm walking around again as if nothing happened. Watch out for those Idri, by the way, the ones with red crystals instead of faces. Their beams can pierce solid rock. I won't make that mistake again. Could Evelyn have done this? It sounds crazy, but her sacrifice protected Ward 13 somehow. What if she did something to protect me as well? I could ask her, but no. I'd get no useful answers. Evelyn's gone. It's just the root now, and they only wish me harm. God, what if this is some kind of curse? What if they're taunting me with immortality? Doesn't matter. I can use it. The root doesn't know what I'm up to. If they did, they'd never let me to have this power. But this power is precisely why I must be the one to solve this puzzle alone. I alone can end the root. Holy smokes, it took forever to decipher what the Akari were trying to tell me, but I finally learned how they defeat the root, the Undying King. Basically nuke their world. That explains the desolation, the mutants. But that can't be the only way to beat the root, can it? I told Nadine about the Undying Scorched Earth solution. I shouldn't have. Now she thinks my quest is crazier than ever. She's worried I'll start thinking nukes make more sense. Ridiculous. Where would I even get nukes? Jesus, don't shoot those beehive mutants in the head. Make the bees and mutants angry. Better to take out the body first. I'm a grandfather. I still can't believe it. I have a granddaughter, Ellen Ford. Okay, so... Oh, so that's how it's working. So, Nadine... So is Nadine the root... Evelyn's the root mother. Then we've got the grandfather, which is the founder. Then we've got Nadine, which I don't know where or who she is or where she falls in. But then Ellen is the actual commander at the fort right now, I'm pretty sure. Maybe that's how it works. I wish it could be a joyous occasion, but Ellen's birth renewed my old argument with Nadine. She wants me back in the ward again. I get it, I do. I'd like nothing more than to live with my daughter and granddaughter in peace, but how would it help to fight a losing war on Earth? No, I have to figure out the root's secret to kill them at the source. I admit I don't know how to do that yet, but I've learned so much these past years. The root's a hive of consciousness. A hive consciousness, for example, that's something, yeah. It means there might be a central mind to destroy if I can find it. Doesn't matter. I can't sit around Ward 13 guiding scavengers and hoarders. That won't help anyone. Nadine and her husband are great at leading them. It's an important job I'm no longer qualified for. This is what I must do. Yeisha, that Navoon is one hell of a leader. Over the last 20 years, she's riled up a serious percentage of commoners and slave populations. The nobility's taken notice. I helped, of course. I've been running guns, training soldiers about once a year on my trips here. I think I'm a wanted criminal now, but that's nothing new. These days, monsters are trying to kill me no matter where I go. ROM, April 2024. Okay, so some of these notes will go back to 1960, 70, and then they go all the way up to 2024. Okay. Lately, I think I've been coming to ROM to escape. Can you imagine that? An irradiated hellscape is more friendly to me than my ward, my family. It's Ellen now. She was so sweet when she was little, but she's getting sulky. She's picked up Nadine's disappointment in me. Maybe I should stay in the ward more, get to know her better, but I'm so close, I can feel it. There is a way to stop the root, one that doesn't require nuking the earth. I will find it. If I don't, who will? I don't recognize this one. I'm trying to remember every Dreamer project Datla had. Yeisha, Rom, Gabriel, and Casa, Clementine's Freezer, that Dark World House Guard, Itsaso had a bet on. None of them looked like this. Either we never connected a Dreamer to this world, or there were projects I was unaware of. Either way, it's a risk going in here. Maybe that's why I've put it off so long, but I'm running out of options. It's a risk I have to take. The natives seem low on both education and technology, but there's something else going on here. I found evidence of infrastructure, villages, agriculture. They used to have progress, but all of it's abandoned now. What happened? I don't know. Sometimes I think there's something sinister about this world. Maybe the root or something similar species took over somehow, and other times I think it's just a damn swamp and I'm wasting my time. I should be looking for this keeper I've heard about, or maybe I'm missing Nadine and Ellen. How long has it been now? 2 years. I've never been away at one time for so long. I should go back soon. I just gotta follow a couple more leads in the swamp. Maybe try to learn more about the keeper, then I'll head back. Hell, I'll stay at the ward for a few weeks this time to make up for it. Finally, I found someone in this damn swamp who talked to me like a person. Unfortunately, all she does is espouse the virtues of her world. I know better than most what a bucket of horse manure all that is. She calls herself a queen. All she talks about is oneness and enlightenment, but she won't tell me a damn thing about what the Iskal is. let alone any kind of history of her people. The past is gone, she always says. All that matters is the Iskall. I think my earlier suspicions were right. Something's fishy here. 5 months investigating, talking to that damn queen, and I might as well be slamming my head against the wall for all the good it's doing. She won't talk about anything but Iskall, Iskall, Iskall. I have no interest in her cult, not even to get more information. I have seen less sinister propaganda in Moscow. I'm getting nowhere. It's been almost 3 years now since I've been back to the ward. The swamp's a bust. Finding the keeper can wait. I need to go home. Nadine's gonna give me hell, but at this point, it's hell I'd gladly take. I'll stay a good month in the ward this time. Whatever they might think of me, it'll be good to see my daughter and granddaughter again. I guess this is it. Done with Earth, done with the Root and Mother, done with all of it. I'll leave this here in case anyone wonders what happened to me. I'm off to find Navoon and do what good I can with what I got left. I can think of worse ways to live out my days. These journals have a lot of information, but it feels like a huge info dump, and you're reading it the entire time trying to figure out what's going on, and it's more and more and more and more and more that they keep adding to it. So, but it's good info, and it's not like you have to read it all. Like, they give you the option. They set the book there. They're like, do with it what you want. That's up to you. The relationship between the people of Ram are complex and obtuse. The Akari are religious scholars. The Veer spend most of their time quelling Akari rebellions and enslaving the Buri, yet only the Akari fight back. Why? The Buri seem to have accepted their role in society and even glory in it. I don't understand, but then so much of this world remains a mystery to me. Ram, a dangerous wasteland of a world. Nearly everything within it has tried to kill me at one point or another. The most dangerous are the servants of the so-called Undying King. But this world presents intriguing data on fighting the Root. The Root invaded, yet the world survived. I will return again and again until I learn more. Ram is home to several sentient peoples. There's the Undying King, the only one of his kind as far as I know. He rules with the help of the Veer, powerful living constructs that do the king's bidding. The strange reclusive Akari appear to be the most intelligent life form, except perhaps the Undying himself, whom I have yet to meet, and the powerful mutated Biri, which are closest things Ram has to humans, though they are decidedly not human, not anymore. Guess we'll go in here, see what we got going on. Like we got a new world, new person.
Great King, I did not expect you. You are not he. Yet you have opened the gates. A second Nui? It must be.
What's a Nui?
The word.
Herald
of the Guardian. Yet I thought. Are you not Nui?
I'm not.
Yet they opened the gates. Only the Nui can. Could it be? Is it time?
What language are you speaking?
Speak Drudar. Perhaps a smattering of Buri. No enlightened one. Only Drudar, the ancient tongue, is spoken in these lands. Your sublime feet honor the sands of the eastern wind, itinerant one. Whatever your purpose, we are... Surely there are none like you, inimitable one. At least, I have never seen your like. I know none of that name or description. There is one who might know, but... he is not one to give information willingly. Except, perhaps, to another Nui. Yes, yes. Perhaps you are the one after all. You seek Aslan, the Undying King.
Okay, so this
But
is
I
where the
warn you.
Undying King is.
Challenging him will not be easy. Take caution.
Okay. You seem
Like
eager.
all Akari, I am only eager to see the Guardian restored and the planet reborn. O discerning one, it is my joy then, my great none.
Only one has ever been.
Only one has there ever been since the days of the Guardian.
Okay.
Your arrival is. He rules from the Citadel, in the canyons beyond the Black Sea. The gate has been sealed since time forgotten. Go well.
Thank you. Okay. We're gonna take a quick look at what's going on in here, and then we'll call this video a little shorter since a couple of ours have been running over. World Walker. Stamina cost minus 1%. Stamina cost minus 2%. Okay, stamina cost reduction might be nice. Oh, there's perp light. Ooh, necklace. So increase radiation damage by 15%. Converts basic melee weapons from physical to elemental using radiation damage. Okay. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. I don't know if radiation damage is good.
Here they come.
I'm not noticing burn except there. I noticed the burn rock. Would have thought something would be in there. Seeing anyone here? Okay, 18, 19. Heal up quick.
Damn, all out.
So, shotgun's still really good. I don't know. I like the Spitfire because I think it's cool, but because I have the shotgun for close range, I feel like the Spitfire is just, it's not as good. I'm gonna be honest. I think it definitely could be really good, but with how I'm using my pistols as kind of my long range weapon and then I switch to my shotgun for up close, I think the Spitfire is not getting as good of use out of it as it could. Just what I'm thinking right now. Not saying we won't use it, but also haven't been noticing any burn damage being applied or burn status effect by the standard Spitfire, so I feel like that might be another thing I have to look into or figure out. Shotgun is going well. There's a item back here that I missed, it looks like. Bandages. Explosive spears.
So,
Forged iron. Forged iron is the next upgrade mat, it looks like. Versus iron chunks. Know what you need. Here's somebody.
Oh, welcome. I assume. Wherever you may also be interested in information. So. Business it. A blind man
secrets.
hears much. For 100 scrap, I'll share one. Not many know this, but there are two types of poor. The Sul and the Kari.
Okay.
Sul are large, powerfully built. You are? But the Kari are less well known. Smaller, quicker. I appreciate your business, friend. Quality good.
Water elixir removes irradiated and increases radiation resistance. Might as well pick up a couple of those. Trinkets, Jewel with the Black Sun, increase range damage for 20 seconds after range kill. Dragon's Heart heal all allies. Okay, I may not be doing that right now, but if I get in a group at all, I want to make sure I grab that stuff. It appears there's a checkpoint over here, which is perfect. Because we're right at 30 minutes almost on, right on the dot, so we're gonna hit this checkpoint and then we will continue on from here later. Check out. That was quick. But yeah, thank everyone for watching and we'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one.